What is a self-regulating or self-regulatory organization? It's an organization that exists out there in a specific industry or market that has the authority vested in it from the government to create rules, to establish standards for the profession, and in many cases to enforce those rules or standards within the industry or trade that is empowered to regulate. So, with that being said, you have this private organization operating within specific industries that has the governmentally vested authority to create rules and standards for regulation and enforcement of those regulations. Now, you can simply think of this as private regulation in place of government regulation or in furtherance of government regulation, because oftentimes these are in addition to the statutory standards or administrative regulatory standards that exist in this given industry. These are additional trade practices and rules and standards that apply on top of all of this. So it serves to further the law or in addition to the legal standards in that industry. A couple of examples. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, or FINRA, is charged by the Securities and Exchange Commission with regulating the sale of securities. And this is in addition to the statutory provisions and the regulatory provisions that exist and are enforced by the Securities and Exchange Commission. FINRA is a public-private type of entity that regulates the industry. Another one in the same vein that regulates parts of the securities industry, particularly bonds, is the Municipal Securities Rulemaking Board, and they focus on municipal bonds and things of that nature that are sold and serve, again, a rulemaking and enforcement function there. So these are examples of self-regulatory organizations and how they work out there in the economy.